Hello and welcome to Security Guards, a grading English class. I'm one of your hosts, Nathan Lee.
I'm your mother one, Nana. Anna. What if my name was Nana?
That'd be weird.
Mm-hmm.
I
Anyways.
don't like it. Nathan and Anna? Nana and Nathan?
Nathan and Anna.
Nathan
It
Anna.
sounds the same. Nathan and Anna. Nathan and Anna. Anyways, this episode is brought to you by a Capri Sun.
Yeah.
And
An actual Capri Sun.
wafers.
Not an expensive Capri Sun. Fancy Capri Sun.
And mini Nilla wafers.
Oh, nice. I haven't had Nilla wafers in so long.
They're so good.
Mm-hmm. This episode is brought to you by a chai latte because I have had a headache for a few hours and thought maybe caffeine would help, but didn't want to have a soda. And water.
Starbucks.
And my family of ducks that I have.
Why do you have 3?
Because my friend, we were talking about my ducks when we were studying together, and she said when she went to the store, she was going to get her some ducks and got a pack of 3, and so she gave me one. And so now I have
Is that one squeaky?
mother duck. No, it doesn't. Well, no. She somehow got them to squeak, kind of, but I can't get it to do it. But this one's okay. So we know about Jimothy, right? Jimothy is the classic OG duck, right? Mm-hmm. And he's they're a little beat up, and got some missing eyes, but like he's living the life, right?
So
but we've also now, as of Monday, we have Jonald, the duck. Mm-hmm. Which now I just realized that Donald is the duck from Mickey Mouse. I was just walking around and I was just like, Donald could be Jonald. That's a name.
That was
Nope. Just realized that. So Jonald, because we're going with the J names, and then because this one's bigger, it's got the red wings. It gives off mother duck vibes. Mm. So its name is Joshley. Joshley.
Jom.
No, it's a Josh and Ashley together. So. Very proud of my little duck family I have. I am planning on finding more ducks eventually and
giving them to me.
Maybe. I'm getting very emotionally attached to these ducks. Yeah. I have them out all the time.
Not sure that's a good thing.
Well, you know what? You can't judge me for the way I do my mental health.
What if you lose one though?
Then I will be devastated.
And you'll go into depression probably.
Yeah, I'm not that far away in general, so.
Yeah. Okay, that was fun.
But I have chai lattes.
I can't believe that was this week. We were on the phone when he found the other duck.
Were you?
I was in HEB. Yeah.
Oh wow, that was this week.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So we do this thing where we guess the total money that we spend. Mm-hmm. So I guessed something. It was really random, and then Mom was like, "No, that's too high." And then I was 3 cents above. So I'm pretty proud.
Oh yeah, I think I vaguely heard that, but I was finding the duck as you said that.
Oh, well.
Because I was looking for a charging port to plug my laptop into, and then I was moving couches around, and then one was sitting. You know how like in like big places they'll have like instead of like like brick walls, instead of the electrical ports like going through the inside of the wall, they'll have like those little like plastic casings going around the wires. Yeah. So it was sitting on top of a casing. Oh. Jonald was sitting on top of a casing behind a couch. So no one would in general look there. So that's how I found Jonald.
Oh, thanks.
I actually looked around for another one today because Trevor told me that one of his is still in West, and I was like, what? Where?
Does he just check on them?
But like I'm really confused as to where it is. I'm thinking it might be under couches.
Probably. That's where I would look first.
But he's tall, so I initially think he's gonna put it up somewhere high. But I've looked everywhere, especially because we're on the 4th floor. I can see down into everything. Like
yeah.
Unless it's on 5th, I haven't gone to 5th. Yeah, I just did that, right? And so I went through all the floors because I just wanted to check and see. And like I passed by 3 quarantine suites. I was like,
Is
what the
there a
heck?
sign out on
No, no, no.
it?
You can so they because they deliver food to you.
Oh,
They just have boxes of food and trash bags outside of their suites. But like 3 of them in just our tower, and I know there's some in the other tower too because I see the people bringing food to them. So
oh,
I didn't even know that was happening. But like I think and also their suites are like set up super like clean and spaciously. So I think it's like only a couple people living there.
mm.
I don't know. One had a piano in their common room, and I was like, that
Oh,
makes sense because we have, we lose a lot of space for our projector.
yeah.
Also, I see people moving out already, and I'm like, I get that we're close, but like, we still have like a week. I mean,
Oh,
a few
probably
days until finals, but like,
prepping.
I guess people are, because I know this little decathlon president is going home for finals because she doesn't, they're remote, so she's just gonna
Might
go
as well.
home. Yeah.
Except that'd be hard.
I would never want to do that. That's
Yeah.
why I didn't come home last semester.
Yeah.
Was because I didn't want to do finals at home. I really just didn't really want to be home
Yeah.
in general, just because then I would have to do work around the house.
Yeah.
Mostly was my reasoning for that.
Mm-hmm. I got a haircut this week.
Yes, I noticed.
I cut like
I,
a foot off.
I didn't notice at first because like, I didn't see it, and you like flipped your hair and I was like,
Yeah, I
that
got
looks
curtain
weird.
bangs. So
Oh, do
they're
you?
actual bangs, but like
Yeah. I've been trying to um
it's really cute when you get it done, but when it's just normal, it's just kind of like okay, you know. Yeah.
yeah, sorry, I'm having to help this person out with homework. Because actually I got physics done yesterday. So I was supposed to go up to the mountains with the rest of the people I'm living with next year. But then we didn't finish the shed last weekend, and we were gonna finish it up this weekend. We still didn't. And then I had a crap ton of homework, and they were leaving Friday night, and I had stuff due Friday. And so I was like, I don't have the time to do that and figure it all out before I go. And I want to finish up the shed. So like, I'm just not going to go, which I'm fine. Like I chose to do that and I'm fine with it. And
Yeah.
I'm happy I did. But like yesterday I was like, well, yeah, and then like, I was like, okay, I'm going to see if I can do the physics. And I did them both without the internet and without
Wow.
help. But I was like, oh, what a great way to finish off the semester. I did homework on my own.
Good job. I'm proud of you. Oh, guess what I did this week?
What?
I found my calculator.
Oh, it was in my room.
Yeah, it's under your couch. I was looking for
Things
a
tend to
towel.
get lost under there.
Yeah, I was looking for a towel, and then I found it.
Why are you looking for a towel under my couch?
Because there's some bath towels in there.
Oh,
I didn't find a towel, but I found my calculator.
nice.
So, the only thing that I've noticed that I can't do is, like, I can't do, like, 9 to the 3rd power and then, like, go back down. Because it just does, like, the little caret thing.
Yeah, you do it in parentheses then. You just do 9 to the 3 in parentheses, and then you do everything
Oh.
outside of parentheses. Are very powerful. You use them all the time. I use them all the time for everything all the
Okay.
time.
Well, the TI-84
Like
is
sometimes it can figure out before without needing parentheses. Like sometimes if I do like 9 to the 3 and then I just go ahead and say times 2 times 56, it'll go ahead and take out the times 2 times. It won't say 9 to the power of 3 times 2 times 56. It figures it out, but I never trust it to figure it out the right time, so I always do parentheses
Yeah, you can
around
do
9 to the 3.
squared with the squared button.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, JK, that's not.
Chai
Wait, do I
lattes are
not have a
just so good.
squared button? Uh-oh. Oh, it's right there. I found it.
Yeah,
It-
it's
it
always
was- It's
every
a white
time
button.
every time I take a break from my calculators, I forget their layout because I also have 2 calculators and they have different layouts. They're like generally the same functions,
Yeah.
but they have their layouts are different. Like on my graphing calculator, the integral button is in under the math log, so I have to go math 9. But on my scientific calculator, it's just second E. So, but I always forget. Oh, so then I'm like, okay, I know this one. It's not in the math log, but where is it? And then I think it's white and not the second. It always takes a long time for me to figure out. Second E to the power, or 10 to the power.
Yeah, so I have my really algebra nice. EOC on Tuesday, which is like whatever. But apparently there's going to be stuff on it that we haven't learned yet.
Of course.
So, that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Excited for that.
Yep. I'm not even bothering to study for finals until Thursday. Or I have class through Wednesday and I have a final on Saturday and it's physics. And I know I'm not going to, studying for a week isn't going to help me any more than studying on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's not going to make a difference. And I have a project due Wednesday that I've kind of started and I want to be a pure person. So I'm not even bothering. And then I have my Saturday final for physics, which is probably going to be my hardest one. And then I'll have calculus on Monday. So I'll study from Sunday to Monday for calculus and then comp sci on Tuesday, but I don't really care about comp sci. So I may study. I will study. I don't know.
I have 3 stars this week, which is whatever. I like star days actually, because you don't do anything for the rest of the day.
Yeah, especially because they get really easy at some point, and then you just blow through them.
I took another release star test for history because Mom told me to be productive, and I was like, I don't know what to do, and I only missed 2 questions.
Yeah, and what commended is missing 15.
Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to. Oh, so you were talking about your curtain bangs, right? And so, what's the definition of curtain bangs?
Okay. I just told Terry, I was like, "Can you just do something?" And she was like, "Yeah."
I wanted to be able to put my hair back, but then have the 2 hanging down, my Animal Crossing hair style. But I just can't do it. It just doesn't work ever. I can't figure out how much to pull down, how far back. It doesn't work. What I like doing this half up a lot. I think it makes a lot. It's easy to do and it doesn't look bad.
Not very good for your hair though.
Why not?
Because you can pull your hair out if you do that too much.
Not any different than just putting my whole ponytail up, though, right?
Well, that's also not good. I mean,
right. So you're just saying having my hair up.
Yeah.
No, I have to have my hair up because I can't it's falling on my face all the time, and I try to do hair clips or bobby pins to keep. I need berets, honestly. I need berets because these the bobby pins don't work. They just fall out. They don't keep in. Maybe you can teach me over the summer, but I can't get them to work.
I don't know. But you just need hair.
Barrettes are kind of coming back.
I don't like them though.
You used to wear them all the time. That's why you don't like them.
My mom used to put my hair in a little pony. I don't know why. Why are you laughing?
About that. I don't know. I just forgot about that. It's just funny. Even your me was that at one point.
My what?
Your me.
Oh, yeah. That's always what Mom did with my hair.
She did. She did put that up. I could do that now.
I have a picture. Hold on. It takes everything in me just to get up each day. That it's okay. Hold on, I'm still scrolling. There it is. Yep.
That's what I was thinking.
There's another one.
Those aren't new glasses, are they? I'm just questioning everything at this point. Okay. You just look a lot older with your hair longer or shorter. And that's not
what Mom said. Mom, before
that's
I had
a
my
compliment.
Glasses off.
That's not a criticism.
I had my glasses off because she couldn't cut my hair with my glasses on. And then I put them on and Mom was like, "Yeah, you look really old." I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I think I look older with this hair. But when I do my 2 ponytails, I definitely don't look older.
Yeah, no.
But I do like doing that. I like choosing 2 different colors to match my outfit.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually been since I don't think I can bring all my scrunchies home. I don't think I should.
What? Where are you gonna? Oh, storage.
I'm just gonna throw them in my storage. But I was just thinking, I was like, oh, so which ones are gonna bring home? I also
I
gotta choose like which
lost
sweaters I'm
all
gonna
of
bring home.
mine.
Yeah, because you just leave them willy nilly around the house, and then I just pick them up and start using them.
Yeah, I have like 3 by my nightstand. I think there's 1 under my desk.
Yeah.
There's none in my jar that I have for them. So,
Right.
I went to the doctor this week.
I saw that.
I got that
What'd you post?
vaccine.
You got a vaccine? Oh no, just another.
Apparently, though, my doctor told me that 2 to 3 weeks is the rumor.
For when they're opening up to everyone.
12 up. 12 and up. But that'll probably
are they ever gonna open up to literally everyone? I don't know how.
I mean, there has to be an age limit. They can't give babies.
Does everyone get flu shots?
Well, I guess I could. I think so. How old do you need to be for a flu shot?
I would think elementary school's probably still. I don't know. How bad have...
I mean, people say under 10-year-olds, they don't get it. Or they don't spread it. About that.
I don't know. They're all licking each other and like throwing food at each other at cafeterias and licking tables.
6 months of age for flu shot.
Okay. Well, it's probably interesting. Wow. 6. Ugh. Babies getting shots. That's just a weird idea to me. I know it happens all the time, but I think it's just shots in general. The vaccine is something different to me. I can think about that because it's so much more than just a shot. But like,
well, aren't all shots? No, I guess not.
Well, kind
shots
of.
That you are getting. I think
the
vaccine.
I think the flu shot is more. What's the word? Selfish.
Selfish?
Like it's more for you than it is for stopping the spreading of a pandemic.
Yeah, but it's still a vaccine.
Right, but I think the flu is so whatever at this, like, it's so like generally spread at this point that it's not the flu. Getting the flu shot isn't, or at least I think maybe in the end it's the same thing, but like socially it's more of a for you thing. Yeah. Because like I got the flu shot for free here because they were giving them out or whatever. And I was thinking, I don't want to have symptoms of COVID and actually have it be the flu and scare people. So right. I want to get the shot. Well, I guess that is also not selfish because I was thinking of it scaring people, but it was more about, it wasn't me going like, I don't want to be the reason the flu spreads. It was, I don't want to have the flu.
Yeah. I don't think keeping yourself from being sick is selfish.
No, it's not. No. Yeah, because selfish has a derogatory.
Yeah.
No, but literally
like
just by
yourself.
The definition of the word selfish about me, yeah. Right? Not like in the terms of like, oh, I'm only thinking about myself.
He got the flu shot. He's so selfish.
So selfish, like as if. So yeah. Yeah. Also, while we're talking about health and beauty, my skin is peeling from last week. Mm-hmm. Although I did put on sunscreen this week when I went to the shed, and it did not get sunburned. I am sort of sore. Today.
So I went on a walk.
And it was 81 degrees yesterday. It was so hot.
It was 82
I was sweating. I was sweating so I got back to my room at like 3 and I was just like, ugh. I feel sticky, but I don't want to take a shower now because if I take a shower now, I'm going to have to take another shower later. So I'm just going to change clothes. So then I just felt sticky in other clothes.
Let's see what temperature it's going to be when you come home.
I don't even want to know.
84 and raining.
I don't want to go home
I think that's
just
fun.
Because of the weather.
So, we got our family camp dates back this year. And you can go! Camp Bradford?
Oh, I'm going?
Yeah. Mom's making you go because you don't have a job.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Welp. It's gonna be great.
She should have talked to me about that before you told me that I was forced to go.
Oh, well, now you can talk to her about it.
I really don't want to do that.
It will be fine. It's not that bad. They're not that much younger than you. I don't know why this is such a big
it's not
deal.
about that. It's just like the idea of being outside.
We don't go outside that much.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think
I need to squeak my ducks to get my mood back up. I don't know. It's just like
You'll be fine.
It's just like just like the whole like vibe of it. I don't really want to. Yeah, it's more about the vibe than anything else.
It'll be fine. I don't know what you're complaining about. Anyways,
I haven't been there in like 5 years.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy I can go, but our other cousin also is in marching band this year, so they had to work around it.
So now it matters. Now that's just not one person.
Okay. You also were way older than, not way older, but you were older than all of us.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, I had this like prep for high school band thing, and I forgot about it. But then my band director was like, we have this thing. And I was like, oh shoot, I forgot about that. So Grace and I stayed after. And then after the percussion group director came in, he's like, so what other percussionists are coming? And we're like, it's just us. We're the only ones going to fair, which is weird. Oh shoot. We're the only ones going to that high school. And he was like, oh, that's weird. And we're like, yeah. Well, actually, one other person is, but I don't know. Anyways, everyone else is quitting. And so he was like, okay, well, y'all are going to have to go into the portables alone with the battery guy. So you were like, oh. So that was really awkward.
That's awkward.
It was so awkward, but whatever. So we have to do that again today with the pit guy.
Today?
Tuesday.
Okay, I was like, today? It's Sunday.
But then also Tuesday, I have my award ceremony.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's what I was thinking. Remember, what was that last week when I was like, we were thinking about something I could go to? The concert, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think I was thinking about the awards ceremony.
Oh.
For some reason. For some reason, I started thinking about that, and I was like, I wonder if I can go to that.
No, you can't. The award ceremony, it's like just 8th grade this year.
Interesting.
So it's going to be shorter, but...
Isn't it? Ugh, those are such a pain.
Yeah, I know. They're really long.
Honor roll.
All I'm going to get is...
Tiger Paw.
Honor roll. Unless I get outstanding in band again. Which
Spirit Award.
I got 2 years in a row.
Spirit. It's like, it was always funny because there would be that one, there would always, somehow was that one person. That one person that was like, Duke Scholars something, a distinguished honor roll, outstanding in language arts, outstanding in math, outstanding in science, Joe Mama, right? That'd be their name. Yeah. And then the next person, it'd be like, Ralph Wiggum, Spirit Award. And that'd be it. And then everyone was just like, yeah, Ralph. Spirit Award.
No, I'm plugging my microphone.
I really like the two names I decided to call those people.
Ralph
Joe
Wiggum.
Mama and Ralph Wiggum.
I'm not very... A lot of people just like aren't going, but...
I mean, I wouldn't.
Mike. But Mom wants me to go. But it's
never wanted to. Maybe I did want to. I think I only got invited for 8th grade, so then by then I did want to.
I went to that.
I always had honor roll. I never understood why I wasn't like. I had honor roll every year, but I just like didn't. That was always confusing to me. It's discrimination, I'm sure.
Nathan.
That was just confusing. Like I had. Whatever. It doesn't matter now, but I just don't understand what the criteria was. If some people could go for just Spirit Award, and I had honor roll like everyone else.
If you have honor roll, you get invited, but...
I probably just missed the invitation.
In 6th grade, I got distinguished honor roll, and I got outstanding in band for some reason. And then I got those 2 last year too. I don't know what. Like, I honestly don't know.
I really should have gotten outstanding in science in 8th grade. That really pissed me off. I did so much in that class. I got outstanding in like
reading,
intro to manufacturing or something, whatever that tech class was called.
That's embarrassing.
Well, I mean, that also made sense. I was like vice president / dictator of the club. Like, that made sense. But like, I was like, I should have gotten outstanding in science.
Why did I get it last year?
Because I made a robot just to show off, even though I didn't work because I put new batteries in it so I had more power. It doesn't matter. I put so much work into programming that thing. I should have gotten.
Why did I get outstanding in band last year? Like, I'm genuinely confused. I didn't do anything last year. That was a big sip.
I don't know. Well, it's got the little tiny things, so you gotta like suck it through. It's a lot slower than you think. Also, speaking of drinking, coffee, tea. I've gotten. Did I tell you last week I bought all that Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts coffee?
Nope.
So the gas station kind of convenience store thing we have on campus is doing a thing right now where you can buy like 6 of these types of drinks for $13, which is really cheap considering like one Starbucks Frappuccino is like $4, right? So I've been just getting 6. I would buy 3 Starbucks Frappuccinos and 3 Dunkin' Donuts Girl Scout cookie flavored coffees. And I've gotten 2 of those, so 12. And so I've been drinking them like almost every day. I have to wake up at not after 8 o'clock time. Every day I have to wake up at like 8 or 30. I drink one. But I've been saving all the Frappuccino bottles because I can't like justify throwing them away.
Did you know?
Because like we use them, you use them at home, right? But I'm thinking I'm gonna save them and use them for homemade chai lattes next semester. So I can like at the beginning of the week make a crap ton of chai lattes, and then stick them in the fridge and then grab one throughout the week. Yeah, I'm keeping them lids. Yeah. It's either I'm gonna do that or I'm gonna plant stuff in them. But either way, it's a win-win.
Yeah.
They could be cute little herb things.
You can use them for your.
You put some rocks
bed.
on the bottom. No, because I'd have to cut the bottom. We can make lamps out of them. Okay, for my bed though, I do need like a UV light, so I'm trying to come up with a creative way to do it. Because the UV lights can be like pretty gross. No, I'm gonna figure it out, but I just have to figure it out. It's kind of hot in here.
I scheduled an ortho consultation.
Really? They're gonna be like, "Well, we're gonna put braces on you," and be like, "Really?" I was talking about braces with someone this week, actually. Like on what day was that? Tuesday? No, Monday. No, Tuesday. Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. I was downstairs working on homework, kind of, not really. I was on Redbubble shopping for stickers. And someone came down trying to also work on the same project. And we had kind of talked before a little bit. And she was like, "Oh, hey, how are you?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah." And then by the way, those were not intended to be real words. I just was giving off the idea of a reply.
Yeah. We got it.
It wasn't just me having a slight stroke in the middle of talking. And then we ended up talking for like 3 hours just about like life and like
oh my gosh,
relationships and stuff. And that was really fun. I enjoyed that because I didn't want to be working on that project in general. So like it was a good conversation because I'd never really had a real conversation with her before. So but I've like been around her and she's like part of sustainability committee and a bunch of stuff. So we got to talk about that kind of stuff too. That was fun. So I spent 3 hours doing that, and then I was like, okay, it's like 10:30. I gotta like wrap this up and start to go to bed. And then so I went to the bathroom and I came back and I was like, oh, I started making the thumbnail for the YouTube video. And then like as soon as I started doing that, someone else was downstairs and she came up and she's someone I talked to more before but hadn't in a while. And so we talked for another hour just about like
gosh.
living next semester and like having roommates right now and just all that kind of stuff. And that was also a really good conversation. I'm glad I had it, but I spent so long just talking to people and not doing homework on Tuesday. But it was nice. I don't regret it at all because I still got everything done. But like, I was just like, wow, okay.
3 hours.
Yeah, literally like 3 hours.
I mean, like, I can talk to our cousin for that long, but usually it's
Oh,
like
no.
on a Friday night when it's like 11 o'clock at night and we don't have anything to do.
Right. Well, no, I think that's pretty common for me actually. Like nowadays, like when I talk to people, when I have like conversations with people, I am there for hours. I have very little like I have some like people that I walk to some classes with. Like I walk with Trevor on Monday mornings. But that's the only day I ever walk with Trevor. And then I walk with one of my friends from Calc to our next or to the student center on Mondays and Wednesdays. But like that's it. That's the only people I walk with ever for after before classes. But then like other people like my friend that like gave me the duck, like we'll study together and we'll like do the comp sci review, but we'll really just be talking for 5 hours and like kind of get through the review and stuff like that. But like so like when I like talk to people, like it's for a long time.
Yeah.
But like that's like there's my range of like conversation with people is in passing to kind of while we're walking and then like hours.
Remember when you were like, when we were little and mom would talk to people for hours and we'd get really annoyed?
I mean, yeah. I get it now. I totally get it now. Okay, but like
I mean,
no,
that
I
was
get it.
different
No,
though, because no one's
no,
waiting
it
on
wasn't
you.
though. Okay, yeah, no one's waiting on me. So like when it, but like that, it doesn't matter to, like I get it now, but like that was very annoying. Well, because
It'd be,
especially when it was like on our way out the door from somewhere,
and then you see someone and she starts talking to them, and
and
then
then
we're
we're
there
there
for
for
another
so
2 hours.
long. Yeah, that was the biggest issue. Was just that
Yeah.
we'd be actually leaving and then be like, oh hi, let's talk about the last 5 years of our life real quick.
Yeah, for
And then
real.
we're just like, I just want to go home and play Animal Crossing.
Well, we usually had our 3DSs with us though, so
Did
we
we?
would just.
I don't remember.
I mean,
That was so long ago. Man.
that was really long ago.
I thought last week when I had one duck was long ago.
Yeah, do you remember? I remember when I first got Animal Crossing.
Me too. I got it on 4th of July and I was like, it's going to be a holiday. And then I forgot that it's a Japanese game. And I was like, why aren't they doing anything? Speaking of 4th of July, I have to cancel my Apple TV subscription before that.
All right, go off.
I just had to vocalize that. I don't know how I feel. Because I was talking to mom and she was like, because mom got her second dose, right? And so she's like fully vaccinated to some degree, right? And so she's talking about family friends like wanting to get together. And so like I know like 4th of July is going to be like the one that's like everyone's like,
July.
come to my party. No, come to my party. Come to my party. Like, come to my party. I'm just be like,
I remember one year I went to 3 pool parties on 4th of July. Like, I went to, like, the mom's college friends one. I went to her old boss's one. And then we went to some other one. I don't even remember. But they were all pool parties. So, I had fun.
what? I should have been there
You
too.
weren't. I don't think you were there.
Oh, okay.
I know you were. You were probably there for one of them. But, like, not all of them.
I mean, I don't like pools, so
Yeah.
there's good reason for me not to remember that because
No
I
one
don't know.
swims.
But I
at
do
a
like
pool party.
food. Oh, I've also been thinking about that. Like, I'm not complaining about being vegetarian at all. Like, I'm totally in it. Like, I it's been a week now. I'm enjoying it. I
The
feel
only
better.
thing
I
yeah.
feel better. Like, I don't think I like have lost weight already. Like, as much as I want to. Like, I don't think I have.
Well, it's not the meat that makes you gain weight.
Well, yeah, but it's just like the
Bread.
actual like. Well, but no, but it's like, in not eating meat, I don't get the chicken fried steak that I would normally
true.
get, right? So it's like it's the proximity to healthier things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because like when I don't eat meat, I never go to that station, and that station has fries every single meal. So now I'm never getting fries because I don't like it. You remember, like in my video from 2021. it was like, stop getting fries every day, right?
Yeah.
And then I was good at that at the beginning, and then I laxed off at one point, and then I got better at it again. Because, you know, when you're in a long line and they've already like served up all of them and they just kind of like have to distribute them, and you're like, actually, can I not get fries? You feel bad.
Yeah.
And then you're like, well, I actually kind of want fries too. So like, it's a win-win for both of us. But like now, I never even think about getting fries. I got tater tots for lunch today because that's with breakfast. But like, that's the only time I've had. Well, actually, I did get mozzarella sticks. Yeah, instead of hash browns.
Oh.
It's the same thing.
I guess, yeah.
But yeah, so it's like the proximity to healthier foods that I'm getting.
Yeah.
But like I'm thinking like if we get invited to like a friend's house and they like have bought a crap ton of Chick-fil-A, like, I'm just gonna be like, I'm sorry, I don't eat meat anymore.
Yeah, like if like I go to like an event or something, I don't want to like be like, oh, I'm vegetarian, like you have to do something extra for me. Like I don't want to be that
but
person.
now they're more but like, you know, I remember when I was in band, you like checked yourself off as vegetarian, so then they would buy that many things.
I'm gonna be eating different things from everyone.
But I think we forget how much is considered vegetarian, like mozzarella sticks.
Right, but
for
like,
some reason, if I had thought about that before, I would have been like, oh, like I would never have thought about buying mozzarella sticks if I was vegetarian, because like, you know, I usually think vegetarian is just healthy things, but like mac and cheese and mozzarella sticks and fries and like all this other junk food is pizza, as long as it's not pepperoni is fine, right?
You can take the pepperoni off.
Well, then you get into the waste issue.
Well, then you get cheese pizza. They always have
right. If you have the option to just not get meat, you just don't get meat. Like, but like, if there's a waste issue, then you gotta even out your, like, if it's only pepperoni, you're not gonna like pick it off. Like, I don't know, because I don't like pepperoni that much in general. Like, I get it because it's fine and it gives me more protein, and cheese pizza is usually worse for you because it's got more cheese. Yeah. But like, I don't know, because like I wouldn't want to eat pepperoni and just have that little slice of like crappy meat, but like I also would feel bad about like throwing it away because then it'd be waste.
Yeah,
I'd probably offer it to someone else.
Oh, that's true. Do you want my pepperoni?
Yeah, see, ethics, once you get into ethics, it gets really, really messy. And so like I just like I'm taking it step by step, but I don't want to. My main issue with something like that would be that I eat meat and be like, this tastes so good, and go back to it. Yeah. That's really and I really don't want to go back. Honestly, at this point. Because I've been so fine this week. I was never overtly hungry because I haven't had meat. You know, because I thought that would be an issue. I thought it was going to be like I'd be hungry all the time. But I'm not. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I was hungry yesterday because I skipped lunch because I was at the tiny house. But like,
tiny house.
That would have happened either way. So
yeah.
Any thoughts about vegetarianism? Have you been doing it this week?
No.
Or you're still?
I can't. Not really.
Mm. Yeah.
I mean, I also, don't have a mushrooms place that I go every day.
So good. They had mushroom soup the other day, and it was so good.
We went to Panda Express today, and I got mushroom chicken.
Mm-hmm. I got Panda Express the other week. Did I tell you that?
Nope.
I had some deal on Grubhub that was like, if you order this much food, then we'll give you this much back. And I was like, shoot, I'm feeling kind of sad. I want Panda Express, and so I had it delivered to me. And it was really good, but it was so bad for me.
Yeah.
Because I had to get like $15 worth for just myself. So I had to get
like 2 plates.
I got the plate with 2 entrees, and then I bought crab or the rancoons or whatever they're called. The cream cheese crab puffs, but like not crab. Just the fried wonton wrapper cream cheese. They were good.
Yeah.
But it was so much food, and I felt awful afterward.
Did you
I felt
eat
good.
It all?
I think so.
Why did you eat it all?
Because it would have been waste if I didn't eat it.
How much did they?
I had
put
a
it
test
in your
to go
fridge.
to. I had a test to go to. I didn't
put it in your fridge.
I couldn't.
You couldn't put it in your fridge.
I didn't want to spend time in the room. I just wanted to. I don't know. I had a reason to eat it
Why
all.
did you eat it all?
I don't know.
Crazy.
I'm fine now.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I got a little bit of Panda Express before I decided to go vegetarian.
Yeah.
I just want to take on the challenge of finding good vegetarian food. Because, like Beyond Burgers, I got the Beyond wrap here and it was just kind of base. It was just like a salad and a tortilla. Like I was just like, ugh, it's just not that good. And so like just the idea of not like, because I think the issue is like when people like like Rhett and Link try like vegetarian versions of things. Like not turkey bacon, but like plant bacon is trying to mimic regular bacon, right?
Mm.
In terms of cooking, I want to skip that whole idea. I just want to have good vegetarian food, like not like plant burgers and stuff, Like I don't want to replace the other things. I just want to find good alternatives.
Yeah.
Because there's a slight difference.
Sometimes you want a burger though.
Honestly, not right now. I haven't wanted anything. Okay, I saw a picture of scallops. Scallops? Those little white seafood things that are really expensive. I saw a picture of that Alton Brown posted, and I was like, that sounds pretty good. But that's like the only time.
Is that a meat?
I think, yeah, because it's an animal. Scallops? Yeah, it's a little seafood thing.
So I'm not. I don't know. Ouch, my foot. You're telling me you're never gonna want a burger again?
No, I'm not saying that. I just haven't yet.
Oh.
But also I talked to people who like went vegetarian last semester and like they went home and their mom made like actual like, like food and she felt sick after eating.
Yeah.
Eating red meat again.
Well, you
so like
that.
Well, I'm only a weekend, so like.
No, but that happened to you whenever we went no fried food, and then you ate fried food. But that could have been you ate too much.
What are you talking about?
That one summer where we were like no fried food, and then we went to Good Sense. Do you not remember that?
No, not at all.
How do you not remember that? That was like.
I remember not eating
ago.
fries all of 5th grade, but like, I don't remember that at all.
That summer we didn't eat fried food or drink soda? What the? How do you not?
I remember asking a friend at school like if fried eggs count as fried.
Ouch, my foot.
But like that's it.
You know when your foot's asleep and you can't move it.
You've always had issues with your foot falling asleep. You would cry.
It hurts.
At one point. You would scream because your foot was asleep.
Ouch.
I think you have a condition.
Maybe. Ouch.
Was that the answer to that test? Condition? I think it was.
Why does it hurt?
Interesting. Parameter and condition. I think that was the answer to that test question. Oops.
Okay. We're gonna
go on a break.
And what are we gonna talk about?
Oh shoot, there wasn't a new show.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. We'll figure it out. We'll see y'all in 30 seconds.
And we're back, and I'm scrolling up. Okay. Ouch. That hurt. Ouch.
We decided we're not going to go. We got an email?
No, if we had one, we could talk about
it. I was like, what? We decided we're just gonna do This Week in History and Rex because I don't think there's a reason to make up something. And
yeah.
I still have a headache.
Still have a headache?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't go away. Okay. In 553.
I have ibuprofen. I carried around ibuprofen the day I got my vaccine just in case. Mm-hmm. And I didn't realize I still had it in my backpack until today.
Isn't that illegal? Oh, wait, no.
In public schools in Houston, yeah.
Did you hear that? That was really loud. Why is my computer so loud? Please stop. Okay. Literally.
Did you say in 1859?
When did I say that?
Joshley.
1850. I don't think I said that. I can't find anything. Can't find anything. In 1891, the Carnegie Hall opens in New York.
That's a place.
Tchaikovsky as guest conductor.
Tchaikovsky. The best conductor at
Guest.
What? Oh, guest.
Do you know what the Panic of 1893 is?
I know what Panic at the Disco is.
Oh.
Does that count?
Apparently, Panic of 1893 is a thing. Causes a large crash on New York Stock Exchange.
Oh my goodness. Stonks. I saw a video on TikTok that was, you know how like during Star, you'll have to like cover up all the posters you have in the room that has like anything remotely educational, in case you can cheat from it. And so the teacher was letting their kids like decorate the papers that they were like, like take pieces of paper and write on them and do whatever to cover up the stuff, and just all the students just, and this stonks meme, it's just like drawn in different ways and like with like Shrek and with like Gru and stuff. It's just stonks.
Oh my gosh.
It's just so good. Like I wish we had memes like that. Like when I feel like and when I was in elementary school, the only memes we had was Harry Potter puppet pals. Like I feel like, and I was very socially uneducated at that time, so like I guess I might have missed them all, because like I guess there was also like Minecraft and stuff. But like if I had to reference anything to anyone in my age at that time that I thought was just funny and I thought everyone would get, it would be Harry Potter puppet pals.
Yeah.
Snape. Severus Snape.
Dumbledore.
Snape.
I had Vine during elementary school.
We had that in middle school, but I still didn't. I was on like I followed like Vine accounts on Instagram because I didn't have Vine.
Yeah.
And I still didn't get all the Vines. Like I never saw 21, and I never saw like someone showed me the whole a potato flew around my room before she came. Like someone told me, but I never saw them online.
Yeah.
I only saw ones that were like, yo, like someone standing on their phone. They're like, yo, look at this vine, and all the guys come over, and they're like, and they just point to a vine on the wall. Like that's the one vine I remember seeing on Instagram. Like that's it.
In 1900, the Billboard becomes a weekly publication.
Billboard.
Top Billboard 100. Top. Yeah. All
Welcome to Watch Mojo.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. I was pretty accurate.
That was pretty good. Tom
Maybe
Holland,
I should
correct.
voice
Yeah.
Tom.
What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be the Watch Mojo girl.
Honestly. Okay.
Welcome to Watch Mojo.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. Today, we're discussing the top 10. Oh, no! That was very loud.
Ada definitely needs therapy. My friend's watching through season 5 or 4 from S.H.I.E.L.D.
Mm-hmm.
And she's giving me live updates of her thoughts because it's a great season. Oh, I'm very excited to watch through S.H.I.E.L.D. with you if we're doing that still.
Yeah.
What were you saying? Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, I can't find anything. In 1962, West Side Story's soundtrack goes #1 and stays #1 for 54 weeks.
You know that guy's like a real composer?
The Sharks
like he made
guy?
like
Wait,
what?
Is he the
The
Shark
guy that
guy?
wrote West Side Story? What's his name? It's not Bruce Springsteen. That's an actor. What's his name? Who composed? Alan? No, that's Avengers.
Who wrote the music for West Side Story?
The music in the theatrical performance West Side Story was written by Leonard Bernstein.
Yeah, Leonard Bernstein. He did a lot of he's like one of the most famous American composers. Like there's like John Williams and there's like
John Williams, the
I can't think of
founder
it.
of.
I really like Michael Giacchino. I don't know
Did
how
you
to
know the
pronounce it,
same people who
but I
wrote
don't think he's
Frozen wrote
wrote
WandaVision?
WandaVision.
Yeah,
That's
I
old
listened
news.
to the podcast.
Because you would get TikToks and it'd be like WandaVision. Why is Agatha All Along so catchy? Well, it's because the people that wrote Let It Go wrote it.
They're married, so I don't know how that
I think that's
works.
so cool.
I feel like no, but like imagine going home and just talking about work. Like I feel like you would never stop
Okay,
working.
but like their work is writing hit songs for
True.
Disney content.
True.
How could you not just talk about that? Like even if you weren't married together, like even if
Yeah.
you weren't with someone else that was doing the same thing, like how could you not stop? It's like, so today at work, I was just like imagine being married to someone and you coming home and be like, I at work today I wrote this it's called Agatha All Along. It's so good, and someone just be like, oh my gosh, can you please stop talking about Disney movie music?
But
Like, can you imagine someone being
I don't know
like
if they can talk about it.
Well, they're married, so they can. maybe that's it works out really well because it works
That's
out.
true, yeah.
Also, but like but I think like then it becomes a level of like your life is also just your work, and so your work-life
Yeah,
balance
that's
is
what I
just
was saying.
balance.
But like
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like at that point, if you both work on the same stuff and you work together on the same stuff, and it's like music too. It's not like accounting, right? It's not like it's music, and your inspiration for music can come from anywhere. So whether you're like married or not, like I could be if I was a Disney composer and we were just doing a podcast, I could be like, oh wait a second, I just came up with the melody for Agatha All Along. Like it helps to have someone always there to bounce those ideas back off of with
But
as
like,
well.
what if they what if they have like arguments at home and then they have to go to work together? Like, oh, bye.
Gary's leaving too.
Oh, okay, can you close the door? What are you... Okay. Scared me. But like, and then you have to go to work together. Like, imagine how awkward that would be.
Then you just have to be in a healthy, stable relationship.
Yeah.
What a concept. So
And-
like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm surely they've been interviewed about that, right?
Probably. I mean, I listened to the podcast and then I talk about it. Whatever. In 2020.
I think it'd be really cool. I think like being a power couple like that would just be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Especially since they're both like really good at what they do. Like,
Like
it's not just
really
one
good.
of them. Yeah.
They've influenced so many minds over the past few months, even.
Yeah.
Between WandaVision, and just the scope of their work, from being able to like write WandaVision to it's been Agatha all along. Spoilers for WandaVision, by the way. And then
sure they
also
are, yeah.
like 4 years ago, writing Let It Go, can't hold it back. Okay, what's your favorite song from Frozen?
That's a hard question.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about like they wrote all of the songs, and
I
you
like
can't
them all though.
They're all good,
They're all
except
so
for no, they're all good.
I
What
was
is
gonna
there?
say, what are you gonna say?
There's Let It Go. There's Love's an Open Door. There's
It's first time in forever.
a drink in my hand, the snow up against
Summer.
the burning sand. Summer.
Summer.
There's Do you want to build a snowman?
There's
Come on, let's
first-
go and play.
First time in forever.
For the first time in there's also
Reindeers. Reindeers
Reindeers
are better than people.
people. And then I think maybe contender for the best song is he's a bit of a fixer upper, but we don't want the show.
What
The
did
only
you
fixer
just
upper
say?
fixer, fixer. I don't know the lyrics.
That's not.
It's
the
one of my
lyrics.
favorites. I can't. Only fixer upper fix it and fixer upper is true.
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 True. Like they're all so good. And then we get into
Frozen 2 is also good.
Like Frozen 2 is and then like that whole motif is just amazing. And then we've got I really like the ducks here. They're making me so happy. We've also got what else from Frozen 2? There's oh my gosh, I think the best song from the Frozen franchise is the Queen song.
What?
What's it called?
All is found.
No. The song with the reindeer and Jonathan Groff.
Lost in the Woods.
I'm lost in the woods. I'm lost in the woods. Like that song is so good. I mean, they're geniuses. Like they're actual. Like I don't know. If Lin-Manuel Miranda can get a MacArthur Genius Grant from Hamilton, which I guess might be on another level, I think they should too.
Is it though?
I don't know. Oh, I don't know. There's so
what else
many.
Have they wrote? They wrote like Coco too.
They're really good at writing music, but like Lin wrote like a story with the music. You know, like he didn't just write the songs. Like they're given plot points and they make songs about it, right? He took an entire story and put it into 24 songs.
The like, wife's net worth is $8 million.
Makes sense. But like Lin-Manuel Miranda like put the entire story into music, and that doesn't happen very often. You know, like Taylor Swift turns each song into a story, but like he took 2.5 hours worth of storytelling and made it musical and made them connect in ways that you don't notice until like years after listening to it. And I don't know. I think it is on a different level because of the amount of story that comes from all the songs. Because you can never listen through the Frozen soundtrack and put together the entire plot.
Yeah. They wrote Annie? What the?
What?
It says they were nominated for an Annie. Oh. I didn't read the whole sentence.
You didn't.
Yeah, they wrote Coco too.
That makes sense.
WandaVision.
WandaVision. What are other good WandaVision songs? Like all of the intros were so good.
We got
I really liked
and it's feeling good.
What's the one that was the slow one? The 70s with the oil painting, watercolor painting.
Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
We're making it up as we go along. That's what it was. Yeah, that one was good. I liked that one a lot.
Wrote Winnie the Pooh.
What?
I don't know what that is, but
you don't know what Winnie the Pooh is?
They wrote Rango.
Rango, like the lizard movie?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. I understand why they're. I mean, I really understand why they're 8 million now. But then it shocked me before, but now I really understand.
That's just the wife.
Too.
I don't know what both of them are. Robert.
I saw a video of them working together, and the husband was sitting at the piano, and they were like playing stuff. That was pretty cool.
He's worth $4 million.
Ugh, cheap. Amateur.
What are both of them? 12? Or does he share 4? He co-writes songs.
There it is.
Anyways, in 2020.
Oh.
I'm not gonna read that. I'm not gonna read the other one either. Okay.
2020.
We're good.
A year ago, I was preparing for AP tests.
A year ago, we made a boba cake.
Did we? That was a year ago?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. That was... Wow. Whoa, what? How do you know that? Snapchat?
It showed up in my... No, I didn't have Snapchat a year ago.
Oh. That
Cool.
was good.
It was good.
The cake was good, but we didn't really do anything for that. The boba just got hard after a
We
while.
bought the cake.
And it was, I was thinking of, just a year ago. It's just been crazy. Okay, Rex. Oh my goodness gracious.
Let's see. Show. That's what we do. Watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. if you have Netflix. Just do it.
Yep.
Songs, Mr. Perfectly Fine. I know. Okay, here's what I do. After songs come out, I listen to them like 3 weeks after they come out. Yeah. I don't know why I do that, but I do. No. Like, they're on my playlist, but I don't hear
Mr.
them.
Perfectly Fine is so good. I made a playlist titled Spite. And the first song was Mr. Perfectly Fine. And then Deja Vu, and then Driver's License. I did a bunch of other Taylor Swift songs.
Movie. Oh.
I watched Guardians Volume 2 last night, and that's like the first time I've watched that movie in like maybe a year plus. And
it's a good movie.
When I tell you I was dying laughing, I was laughing so hard. And I know all those jokes already. I knew them all.
What parts are funny? I forgot.
So many. There's the part, it's so good. Like, you really need to watch it again. It's so funny. There's the moments. My favorite one, I think, was when Mantis is waking Drax up to tell him that, like, Ego's evil. And then he's just like, I'm just imagining being physical with you. And she's like, ew, no, Drax, I don't like you that way. I don't even like the thing you are. And he's like, hey, no need to get personal. Like, you've been dissing this girl since the moment you met her. Like, bruh. I think that one was hilarious. But then there's also like when Peter first finds out that he can like make stuff, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna make a huge thing of Pac-Man with Skeletor. I'm gonna make some weird stuff. It's just like it's just so good. It's a really good movie. Wait. And then there's the whole Baby Groot
button
enough
thing.
said.
Yeah.
Like that whole montage of him trying to find the fin.
And then the whistling guy.
Yondu.
Yeah.
There's the whole the scene where they're jumping from they're jumping through the jumps. Yeah. And then the most iconic line from the movie, I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. It's so good. It's such a good movie. It's so good.
I was about to say I watched the movie,
and it's sad too.
But it was a 3-hour live stream, not. Still kind of mad. I watched a 3-hour live stream for Rhett and Lincoln. They weren't even in it. Whatever.
Yeah, but they didn't show up for a good reason.
Yeah. Still kind of mad.
It's interesting that it happened and still had all the other people. Because like some people on Twitter were like, hey, did you know that this charity's like this? And they were like, nope, we're gone. And they're like, thanks for telling us. It was just like, so it was for autism, right? Yeah, so basically the organization raised money for some like decent things, but some of the things they would say and like some of the ways they would advertise things made it seem like they were like don't really quote me on this because it was like on Tuesday, but like it was mostly like it was like the way they advertised made it seem like they weren't like they weren't trying to like I don't remember quite what it was. It was like something about like they weren't trying to normalize autism awareness. They were trying to like because in general people are trying to like be like, hey, like autistic people are like out there and you need to like be aware of that. And instead they were like focusing on like it was something that just would bother the community that is around autistic stuff. And so just the way the advertisement wasn't getting the message that actual people dealing with it wanted to get across.
Yeah.
And they had a past of doing it with other things too. So yeah. I don't think it was like they were collecting money to keep it
yeah.
themselves. It wasn't. I don't think it was anything drastic like that. Because if it was something like that, then I'm surprised anyone showed up.
Yeah.
The world's crazy. Ethics. Yep.
All right.
WandaVision.
I think that's it, though.
Yeah, we'll be coming back for one more week and apart.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll see how that goes in the middle of my finals. Yeah, we'll do one more apart, then we'll probably do a couple more while Anna finishes out school. And then we'll go on summer break, I think. We'll do a few special episodes both on YouTube and on podcast platforms.
Title, episode 42, Jimothy and Jonald. Done.
Awesome. Wait, but we talked about Jimothy last time. Can it be Jonald and...
Well, we said ducks.
Yeah, but like...
Okay, I'll switch it.
Joshley. Jonald and Joshley. And of course I am going to use this as the thumbnail.
All right. Josh. I know a lot of people named Josh.
I think I do too. But yeah, that's kind of our rough summer plan. We'll be doing more. Hopefully we'll be throwing some other kind of videos out.
I want to make I want you to do the Google Translate thing.
With music?
With cooking.
Oh, cooking. Yeah, I thought it was like the Rhett and Link thing. Google Translate a song and cover it.
No.
That could be fun though.
Yeah.
But you want me to do the Google Translate with the cooking?
Yeah.
Not you? Or do you just want to be with me when you do it?
Well, like, I want you to... I don't know. We could do it together. I don't know. You have to find a good recipe that, like...
We could do two of them and switch between producing and being in.
True, yeah. I don't know. We'll figure that out.
Oh, another thing, like with cooking this year, like, or this summer, like, we need to start, like, I know this is an issue that I do, but, like, we don't prepare ahead of time. We just, like, cook as we go.
Yeah, if we're going to make a
need
video,
to crack down. Well, we really need to crack down just in general of us doing mise en scene and, like, setting everything up.
Mise en place.
Oh, mise en scene is movies. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right. We need to really crack down on doing all that. No, mise en scene is movies. It's like everything to do with like the placement of people and music and stuff. So, I think we really need to crack down because I think I become too much of a level of stress when I'm asking for everything to get done as we're doing it, and then like also like cooking at the same time.
Yeah. But like if the person who's producing that time could like set out all the ingredients and stuff.
Well, like we'll work together to like set up everything, but then like make sure like having someone man a camera is important. Yeah. If we can. Sounds good. Probably we're doing that.
See y'all next week, and
Ducks.
See, this episode was still long.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, and we will see you or hear you. I mean, yeah.
Speak to you.
Next week. Bye.
Next week.